Yeah, hi Conkers. Okay, this is Dr. Srikanth. I just want to give an example, just want to correlate two things that many of you interns particularly doing, and as well as the repeaters. I mean, a normal aspirant ideology. I just want to correlate this with a frog and a temperature. Okay, I just want to correlate this with an example or a theory of frog and temperature. Okay, this theory is very simple. I think many of us are not much known about this, but it will be very fine to see. Just have a look over this, and okay, that is a frog. If you keep the frog in a boiling water in a bowl, okay, if you keep the frog in the bowl and if you keep on increasing the temperature, the frog body system is made in such a way that it adapts to the surrounding temperature. Means whenever the boiling temperature rises, the frog adapts its body temperature in such a way that it can balance the surroundings and it can survive in that abnormal temperature. As it moves from a normal temperature to 50 degrees centigrade, it adapts. 60 degrees, it adapts. 70, adapts. 80, adapts. Move on. 90, adapts. Once it reaches 100, we know that it's a boiling point. Once it reaches 100, okay, the frog, okay, the frog, once the temperature reaches 100, which is the boiling temperature, okay, once it reaches the 100, the frog in this bowl, it tries to jump out, okay, but the frog cannot jump, because the reason behind this is like it uses all the energy for adaptation. Okay, the frog uses all the energy that is present in it for the adaptation or modifying the body temperature according to the surroundings. And when it feels and when it is emergency that it should jump, because after boiling point it cannot adjust the temperature, it will die. But once it's trying to jump, the frog does not have the energy that is required to jump, and the frog finally dies. Okay, this is what happened with the majority of us. Okay, during the preparation, majority of us will face the same issue during the preparation of us. Okay, so this is what we face during the preparation. I can just correlate uh, with your preparation. Very simple, easy way of correlating the stuff with your preparation. Majority of the aspirants, particularly interns, I can see this more in interns, a fresh intern, than a repeater. Okay, what they do is like they're similar in a bowl of preparation. Okay, they're similar, same as that of frog, they're in a bowl of preparation. Okay, they never try to start the things. As the time is going on, time goes on, right? So time goes on, this aspirant thinks that okay, next week I'm going to start the things. Next week I'm going to start the things. Next subject I'm going to start the things. next month I'm going to start the things, and finally it goes on next year I'm going to start the things. This is happening with many of the interns in the past and right now too. So I feel bad for these people. Okay, you people, you know what you do. As time is lapping out, you think that okay, I'm left over with 5 months. Okay, 5 months, I'm going to cover 20 subjects. One more month is done, time is going right. One more month, 4 months, I'm going to cover 20 subjects. One more month is gone. 3 months, I'm going to cover 20 subjects, and finally it leads to word called as quit. Next year I'm going to do this. Bad. This is bad. Okay, when there is something that you need to jump from the bowl and you need to start the preparation, similar to that of the frog. If frog, when it has good amount of energy, when it feels that the temperature is exceeding, it can jump out, but frog does not. The reasons may be many. One is lazy, being lazy, being not like active. There are many things, but I just want you guys to start the things early. Time is going on, as the temperature is going on in the bowl in the case of frog. So when you, it's better you jump out right now. What you're going to do in the bowl, what you're going to do in your brain, thinking that when I should start. Okay, next week I want to start, next week I want to start. So just remove all this. Okay, start the things, try to do the things fast, analyze the things, work on them, and try to give your best. Okay, this is one. And the second thing is, for the people who are making 165 or 160 plus. Okay, if you guys want to increase your score, you need to follow this. First basic funda: never give exam on phone. One. Second, never give exam at odd times. First, follow these two things. It's not only for the people of this range, it works good for people of any sort of range. Generalized things, general things that everyone should follow. Saturday half day revision should start. Okay, and interns or repeaters, for now, Sunday half day you can continue your preparation and you can give exam in the Sunday next half. Okay, so this is a few things that you guys must follow. Okay, and one more thing, like spend complete 3 hours with paper. Okay, don't skip questions or options. These are the few things to follow, but I just want to give you how to do this. Okay, initially in the initial stage, the few people who are making the exam very fast, they are finishing the exam very fast, 1.5 hour completing 300 MCQs. It may not work good in final exam. So my suggestion for you guys is, you can do this. Okay, you can take a sheet of white paper. Okay, where you can mark 1 2 3 4 up to 300. I mean, before starting the examination only, or else I feel we'll provide this stuff. Okay, practicing stuff, OMR stuff, evaluation forms, the many other forms which are prepared by MDS Conquer. We are going to provide you these stuff along with your power play books within short duration of time, max 1 month. The books will be at your hand along with these forms and all the accessory stuff that are prepared in a smarter way for your preparation. Okay, so you just write this. Okay, once you're done, you need to work with both the hands, one with the mouse, and your eyes should work, and followed by this paper. Once you're done with the first question, okay, I have done with the first. Once you're done with the first question, so you need to move on. You need to move on to the next one. Okay, so you need to move on to the next one. Once you're done with the question, you keep a mark like this, or you can keep a tick mark. Okay, this tick mark gives a hint that you are clearly done with the first question, and you need to underline or you need to write the keyword, starting letter of the keyword, which is the most common bone disease. So common is the keyword. Okay, you can write common in the right. Okay, so you're clear with the question, and the tick mark gives an information that you are very clear with the question. Option A, keep a dot. Option B, keep a dot. Option C, keep a dot. Option D means this gives an information that you are not missing any option, because many of us, even me, I used to miss some option, because if you find a good answer that is there in your particular MCQ books what you're reading or the discussion, you directly go for such option. If it isn't, there can be better option or a best option than this, so that can happen. So a tick mark gives an information that you are confirmed with the question, followed by the keyword that is important for the question, followed by dots, which gives information about A, B, C. Once you're done, you can keep the uh, answer and you can move to the next question. Or else, once you're solving the elimination based questions, you can just keep it wrong. If you're eliminating D option and A option, and if you're confused about B and C, and if finally confirmed B, you can eliminate and keeping an into mark in the same worksheet. Okay, we call this as worksheet while you give examinations. If you do this, definitely there will be an increase of 10 marks in your final exam if you start doing this right from now, because analyzing the paper in the final exam and giving the best of you in the final exam is more important than what you're reading day by day. This is called as a practice. Okay, this is called as a practice, and we will make you to practice as well as possible, because this is analysis where many of you students, they do well here, they study well, they do well, but they spoil the exam and come back. So this is what happened. This is one thing that you need to follow, guys. Okay, okay, I have an issue in the sense, like, I can feel like many of the people still they're going, not only people of MDS Conquer, my friends who are part, and there are many people who are not preparing or not analyzing the things very well. I mean, this is a conclusion that is obtained from talking with more than 1,000 people who has given the recent NEET examination, and out of which many people are successful. I just want to give what's the difference between exams before 2016. Means exams, there are many exams before 2016. That is, the most favorite exam is AIPG, followed by AIMS, followed by PGA. Okay, the pattern of preparation of AIMS is a bit changed. Okay, the PGA is as same, whereas AAPG, there is no pointing of AAPG now. It was completely neat, and we used to have state entrances. Now we don't have that. Okay, so it's all about NEET. Then we need to move about AIMS, and we need to move about PGA. Okay, so I think you guys are clear with this. So there will be a video which is going to be uploaded in 1 or 2 days about your methodology, change in the trends or changes that you need to do while you're preparing for this NEET or AIMS, because AIMS ideology of paper setter is also a bit different if you take the last two papers into consideration, or the toppers into consideration. So I want you just try to focus on. We'll have a video on this trend changes. This is just to analyze. It's not for the promotion purpose. It's just to analyze you, because I feel like many of the people still are going in a wrong direction because of wrong assumptions. Okay, if you're asking an individual who has cracked AAPG rank, a topper, and if you're taking suggestions from that topper, it doesn't make any sense because NEET is changed. You're going to write NEET and you're asking some AAPG topper who don't know anything about NEET. I think he may be good at subject. I agree that he is good at subject because he's cracked AAPG. I, I, I appreciate them, but they have not written NEET, and how can you take suggestions from them? And they have not seen the NEET paper. As NEET questions are not out, he can't give an analyze. He can't analyze the paper. Okay, if you want to take information, you can take from the recent NEET people. You can talk with them. People has appeared for the NEET, or if you have appeared for the NEET, you can analyze the paper by comparing the previous AAPG papers which are with you. But don't take suggestions from the people who has cleared the entrance long back. They may be toppers, they may be good at subject. Really we have to uh, give sort of appreciation for them because of the success and their achievements. But I feel it's not a right way to take a suggestion from such a people and start your preparation. And it's true, we'll have a video within a short duration of time. For now, I just want to say all the best to Conquers particularly, and all the best to the aspirants who follow us. uh, yeah, thank you and all the best. This is Dr. Srikanth signing off. Bye.